My name is Kiva Willis McPherson. For my UDL instructional plan project video, I chose to review the lesson that I observed and to modify the lesson plan using UDL strategies. Most of these modifications are addressed in my instructional plan draft. I wanted to both identify UDL strategies suggested and UDL tools that could be used to enhance accessibility for an assessment of all learning, using an approach that offers flexibility in the way students access materials, engage with it, and show what they know. I really thought it would be a good idea to again take the lesson that I saw and kind of modify it, but also include the UDL guidelines and checkpoints um, listed over here in the left column. Um, so within the lesson that I observed, the teacher used a cardboard alligator as the greater than symbol. And because she was dealing with preschool students, she used groups instead of the numeral. Although her students do recognize numbers or numerals 0 through 10, she decided to start with just groups. So she had two plates. One plate had the illustration of 5 apples, the other plate would have an illustration of 3 apples, and she modeled the gator eating the larger group, of course, the plate with the 5 apples, and then each student took a chance or an opportunity to eat the larger plate. Most of the students engaged. They all gave a verbal answer of some sort, but I thought as another way to engage and to represent, it would be pretty amazing to add a video game. Um, they kind of did the same thing. I attempted to embed it here, but it looks like it's not coming up. So here, Miss Newsbomb's Hungry Hungry Gators kind of shows what I wanted to do. As you can see, they'll have a choice between less than and greater than. Let's choose the greater than. And let's see what happens. As you can see, there are different levels. And of course, we start with the lower one. I'm going to cut the sound off. Think. All right. Start with the lower one. And number one, lower level. And you simply would have the greater gator. It was Gabe the greater gator for the class that I observed, but for this one, the hungry hungry gators. Same principle. As you can see, it's keeping score, and so at the end it will um, give you the score, which you can use for assessment. I was looking for a game and I found one. I just could not save it. That was actually at a lower level. Here's one of the videos, though, that I wanted to share as well. This also talks about the same thing, but this part I thought would be best for instructions and goal setting. As you can see here, sorry, I'm here. So, instead of her just giving verbal directions, the teacher introduced lesson, blah, blah, blah. I thought that she could supply maybe verbal and written directions, explicitly state the goal. And I kind of gave some verbiage to that. And then also use a video to explain the lesson, or in this case, let's see, it won't come up now, but there's an interactive video that I wanted to share. But nevertheless, as you can see, I included goals. Sorry, I included checkpoints. Oh, this was harder than I thought. Included checkpoints. Go along with the modified lesson plan. But hopefully I'll get better at this.